Hello, I'm Veronica Anderson, and I know that it's been a while since I've made a vlog, a video, but today I want to come to you with some interesting paperback. And today we're going to start with, of course, one of my favorites, Blind Faith, Testing Tate's Resolve. Now, gosh, maybe I shouldn't have recorded in front of the window, mm, but you'll get the gist of it. Okay, this book is about Tate Anthony. He is a successful businessman. He is at the top of his game, so to speak, and he never takes risks. Never takes chances, but he falls in love with a sexy stranger that turns out to be a con artist, a con woman, Jessica Norwood. And I would like to invite you guys to have a read and look at this handsome young man on the cover. If you'd like to know who he is, a little bit more about him, I'd be happy to share that information. Now, this is the cover, of course, and this is the back. Of course, that's the brief synopsis of Blind Faith. Originally, I wanted it to be a series, and I still might do that because this is more or less religious. You know, it has a lot of religious undertones. So it's not something that's gonna turn you away. More or less, I think it's something that will pull you in. And then, of course, there's a little section about the author, and of course, that's me. And I just would like you to come and pick this up. And there it is. You will love it. It's a good read, and it won't take you forever to finish it. So go on and pick up Blind Faith, Testing Tate's Resolve, and of course you can get it anywhere paperbacks are sold. And also this book is in ebook format. And of course, ebook cover is basically the same young man, but it covers the whole book. Now again, that's Blind Faith, Testing Tate's Resolve. Okay, here's another one, another romance. But this one doesn't have any religious undertones. It's border love. Risk it all in the name of love. And this particular story, this particular book is about Santos Rodriguez. He's the star. And of course, he's just found out that his work visa is not going to be renewed. So he has a few days left in the United States. So he's decided to enjoy his time there, and he goes in and leaves his job, lets his boss know, Mr. Blaster, that he won't be coming back. And of course, he lets out the little tidbit that his work visa was denied. And Mr. Blaster shares that information with Vivian Houston, a good friend of Santos. And we find that throughout the story that the friendship blossoms into something very romantic, if you will. Now, the only thing about it is Vivian is actually engaged to someone else. Yet she offers her services. She offers to marry Santos to help him stay in America, and all kinds of issues arise. But I have to tell you that you'll get a happy ending out of this one. And also, this book is available in ebook format, but of course it has a different cover. But of course, this paperback is sold anywhere basically where paperbacks are sold. You can find them, of course, on Amazon, and the ebook, of course, is going to be anywhere from Amazon, iBooks, just basically anywhere, Smashwords, anywhere the ebooks are sold. So go on and pick that up. And of course, on the back of this one, it just basically has about the author, and of course, that's me. But go on and pick it up, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. It's a very great story, and there are a lot of twists and turns, and I don't know, you'll just really enjoy it. Okay, last but not least, and of course, this book is a different size. It's kind of the size of usual the usual size that I use when I'm doing paperbacks. The other books were smaller. I'm gonna go on and do a size comparison. Of course, this is Walton Creek Love, His Heart, His Way. Now you can see that size difference. Line them up so you can see the size difference. Look at that. I prefer the smaller size, so that's probably what I'm going to stick with from now on. But this is Walton Creek, His Way, His Heart, and this is a historical. And this book is about Rod Hall and Becky Stonewall, and it's set in Walton Creek. And I love that cover. It looks like a creek. Well, it is a creek, not per se Walton Creek, but it is. Now, it's an interesting story. I'll just read a little bit off the back for you. Hmm. Rod Hall is a man that keeps to himself. He doesn't socialize with townfolk, and he has never been one to gossip. He's never cared about the next man or woman for that matter. But when a gorgeous clerk and librarian takes up residence in Walton Creek, Rod realizes that he has definitely met his match. Can Rod convince Becky Stonewall to settle for his kind of love? Becky Stonewall is a woman that has given up on love and happiness. After years of suffering at the hands of a madman, a relationship is the furthest thing from her mind. She's laid out a path for her future, but Rod Hall throws a few kinks in the mix. Now, this is something that you're definitely going to enjoy. A lot of people love historicals, and I am one of them. Now, here's a dedication page. I don't know if you can see it, but for my mother, who instilled in me my love of reading and writing. And guess what? This book was basically dedicated to my mom. And let me tell you, she loves the story. And I think you'll love it too. Now, let's look one more time at the books that we discussed today. And be sure to pick up one. Blind Faith, Testing Taste Resolve. Border Love, Risk It All in the Name of Love. And, of course, Walton Creek, Walton Creek Love, His Heart, His Way. And I want to let you know that you can expect some new projects from me. Of course, you will soon see on the market A Lifetime with Me, and that is a story about a professional football player and the new team owner. They fall in love, and also a new children's series. Ollie knows it all. I've already got my artwork complete for the story, so you can look for that and much more from me before Christmas. Thank you. Have a great day.